Right. Hello, everybody. My name is Christopher Alfred, and this is my media presentation. All right. Types of the terms I will be using in this presentation are short term problems, which can be anything like you need gas for the car and it runs out, and that's a short term problem. You can just put gas in the car and it'll start working again. Long term problems like if you need an oil change for the car, you don't have to get it right away, but the longer you take to get the oil change, the more the risk there is to the vehicle messing up or it breaking down or something like that. So, and then an internal problem can be for a business, for say, if some in the management of the business inside is not well and it is making the business in a downfall situation, like it's not helping out the business in any way, and or the employees are not doing their job well. That's inside of the business having to deal with that. The external problems could be a customer, like you're having problems with the customers, like they're not liking the product that you're giving them or the goods you're giving them, and or you have a business partner, say, and if you're having a problem with them, so like if like a restaurant, you need food for the restaurant. If you're not getting along or anything with them, or having a problem with the people that are providing the food, then that's a problem right there in itself. Right. The real life situation that I'm dealing with right now is I work at a restaurant in Austin, and I work three positions in that restaurant. One being his server, which just serves the people that come in to dine in to eat. Another being a busboy, which just cleans the tables off so more people can come sit down and eat. And an expediter, which packs up the call-in orders and the delivery orders to go and stuff like that. And then the problem arises when I have to work two of the same position, well, not the same positions, but two positions at the same time. So busboy and expediter, I work those at the same time, so every other day pretty much. And this becomes a problem because when it gets really busy in the restaurant, it's really hard for me to focus on one job, and my mind will just be everywhere instead of me just working one job and my mind being on that job. So if it gets really busy in the restaurant and there's a lot of tables that need to be bussed in the dining room, and I would have to pack a lot of orders inside the kitchen, I'm going to be focused while I'm packing the orders. I'm going to be focused on the tables because people are standing up and they need to be sat and stuff. I'm going to be focused on those tables that need to be bussed off instead of the orders I'm packing. And there's a possibility or a risk that I can mess up those orders, and the complaints can start rolling in from customers that orders are being messed up and they're not getting what they asked for or something like that. Right. And then how this affects the business, like I said, like the customers, they will start complaining. That's short term right there. They can start complaining right there, and they will start not coming back because of the messed up orders and stuff like that. And how this can affect the business long term wise is if that customer that had their order messed up and they don't go back, somebody asked them if it's a good place to go eat or something, and then they tell them they don't recommend it to them, and then they don't go, and then the word starts to spread and stuff like that. This can result in a lack of business for the restaurant and lack of profit also, and this is not good for the restaurant. See, if it keeps happening like that, and there's not enough business coming to the restaurant, they will start to lose money, and they will start soon after laying off people, and then they will. After that, eventually they'll have to close down the restaurant, which is no good. Right. An easy solution for this would be just to hire another person, Then that way, that one person for that one position can just focus on their position that they're working, Then they won't have to be stressed out. And like for us, when it gets busy, the more people that are there, it's better for the business in the restaurant because people aren't stressing out as much, and then there's more people to help if they're done with their job or they don't have nothing to do at that moment. They can help somebody else out, like one of the servers, like so. And then after this, like if this keeps up, like if you hire another person and then they do good, and the restaurant will start to work better, and this could be noticed by the people that go in the restaurant, the good service and all that stuff. They will start to recommend people to the restaurant, and this can result in a increase in business and profit, and it'll be just good for the restaurant overall. But The only thing downside about it is there's going to be another person on the payroll, but that's going to be nothing to the profit you're going to be making from people from the good recommendations. So, all right, there it is right there. All right, thank you everybody for listening in. My name's Chris, and have a great day. Thank you.